From purely a game announcement and update perspective, it can be said that this is the most monumental week in video game history. Even if you aren't one to speak in absolute terms like that, you have to rank it in the top 5 all time. Sure, E3 is loaded with announcements every year. Nintendo Directs and showcases from Sony and Microsoft often have a large quantity of announcements and game drops. But what we heard this week felt special. In a landscape that features a notoriously fickle audience looking to latch on to the next big thing and forgetting yesterday very fast, this week left an impression that we will talk about for years to come. First of all, Epic Games. Season 10 comes to a close. Blackhole game shuts down. The simplicity of it is magical. Prevent everyone from playing the game for a couple days. Let everyone miss Fortnite. And believe me, they missed Fortnite. So much so that they stared at the black hole in the millions. Mainstream media covered it. Streamers got creative for the next couple days, trying to solve the black hole puzzle, play the minigame, whatever it is. Then, a couple days later, Chapter 2, Season 1, and it's receiving rave reviews. For everyone that was complaining before Season 10 ended about the game not being fun anymore and moving on to other games and everything that is wrong with Fortnite, the combination of having Fortnite taken away from them and the updates to the game, including a new map, new mechanics like the ability to swim, get into a boat, and carry teammates, breathe new life into the game. Epic Games isn't afraid to push boundaries, to test things out, and sometimes fail in the eyes of some, but in this case, hit a grand slam. The event set viewership records, left the community happy, and people outside gaming were talking about it. Now, if Epic Games is the best developer in the world at servicing the casual gamer and content creator, Riot Games might become the dev of choice for the esports competitor. Just 24 hours after Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 1 launched, the developer known solely for creating League of Legends took to Twitter to make perhaps the biggest announcement of the year, which is a fair categorization based on sheer volume, magnitude, and rarity. Riot Games finally earned the S in their name, and it was 10 years in the making. Riot announced so much, like Project A, which looks like an Overwatch-style game with CSGO vibes, Teamfight Tactics, and a new League of Legends game coming to mobile, a fighting game, Legends of Runeterra, a card game that's already blowing up in viewership numbers on Twitch. A League of Legends esports manager coming in 2020. How about a documentary, League of Legends Origins, coming to Netflix? And an animated series based off League characters in 2020, and so much more. The fact that gamers have been waiting for even one announcement like this from Riot, let alone so many that it was one sustained OMG moment after another for several hours, on top of the fact that you can really envision every single one of these games competing greatly for esports eyeballs in their respective scenes. And it's coming from Riot Games, who already have the biggest esport in the world in League. This can truly change everything. Hey, on any other week, game announcements like Apex Legends dropping a Halloween event, or Destiny Shadowkeep is running strong a couple weeks in, or even The Witcher 3 and Overwatch are released on the Switch, that would have written headlines. But instead, Epic and Riot wrote chapters in the history books.